Yes, and it's that time of the year again, Carnival, Carnival. It's a clean for a song with him 99.9. Well, you have the opportunity. There's an instrumental, you have the opportunity.
Next time.
Next time. Don't bother me again. Do not bother me again. And it's now 15 minutes after the hour of 12 p.m. You're locked on to the Queen First Song. We're from 99.9. At this time, we have our mid news coming to you with the kind compliments. Of course, St. Vincent Limited.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off when you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider. We'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the RSVGPF, is appealing to the public for assistance in identifying a deceased male who was discovered in Fairhall on the morning of Tuesday, July 1st. The man, believed to be between 25 and 37 years old, was found with multiple gunshot wounds to his body. He is described as having a slim build, dark to medium brown skin, and black dreadlocked hair with bleached ends. He had several distinctive tattoos, including the word family on his left chest, 2 dice with flames on his right chest, a skull with flames on his left shoulder, and the words "Stay Alive" on his left shin. Authorities are urging anyone with information that could assist in identifying the individual to contact them via emergency 911 or 999, Police Control 457-1211, the Kaliakwa Police Station 458-4200, or the Major Crime Unit 457-1211, extension 4876. Alternatively, members of the public can speak with any police officer or visit the nearest police station. All information will be treated with the utmost confidentiality. St. Vincent and the Grenadines participated in the 55th regular session of the Organization of American States, OAS, General Assembly held from June 25th to 27th in Antigua and Barbuda. The Vincentian delegation was led by the Honorable Frederick Stevenson, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade, and Consumer Affairs. Representatives from across the hemisphere convened under the theme, Building Resilient and Inclusive Economies in the Americas, engaging in meaningful discussions and aimed at advancing regional cooperation, sustainable development, and economic inclusion. This year's assembly marked a significant milestone, being the first presided over by newly elected OAS Secretary General Albert Ramdin. The SVG delegation reaffirmed the country's commitment to multilateralism and regional solidarity while contributing to dialogue on strengthening resilience across the Americas. Still on the local scene, the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, through its Department of Culture, has unveiled a striking new mural just outside Victoria Park in Kingstown as part of its annual mural competition. The initiative celebrates visual arts across St. Vincent and the Grenadines while paying tribute to the cultural significance of Finzi Mass. This year's winning artwork was created by Chanel Barker and Destiny Hooper of Thomas Saunders Secondary School, alongside Talani Tucker of the Girls High School. The trio worked under the guidance of Shanique Stewart, Visual Arts Development Officer in the Department of Culture. This location was chosen because of its rich artistic history, Stewart said in an interview, noting the mural's potential to inspire youth and bring color and vibrancy to public spaces. The mural is already drawing praise from commuters, hospital staff, and carnival lovers. Stewart also expressed the ministry's plans to further expand public art projects nationwide, including additional murals, sculptures, and digital installations. On to news in the region. The Bank of Jamaica is holding its key policy rate steady at 5.75% following its June Monetary Policy Committee meetings. This marks the fifth straight hold as the central bank signals confidence in its current stance to keep inflation within the 4 to 6% target range through mid-2027. The committee says inflation remains steady, with May's rate at 5.2%, unchanged from a year ago. Core inflation was 4.6%. However, the bank cautions that global uncertainties and geopolitical tensions could still pose risks. It also reaffirmed its commitment to foreign exchange stability and says it will remain data-driven, with the next rate decision due August 20th. The Anjuman Sunat Jamaat Association is raising concerns ahead of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's planned visit to Trinidad and Tobago. General Secretary Rahul Hossain says ASJA holds what he called measured yet profound reservations, citing global concerns over the Modi administration's treatment of Muslim minorities. He pointed to issues including the 2002 Gujarat riots, the Citizenship Amendment Act, and the revocation of Kashmir special status. ASJA also criticized the recent legislation affecting Muslim religious properties and accused Prime Minister Modi of using divisive, Islamophobic rhetoric. While supporting diplomatic engagement, the group is urging the public to approach the visit with discernment and encouraging the Muslim community to advocate for justice and religious freedom peacefully. On the international scene, the Dalai Lama has confirmed he will be reincarnated after his death, ending speculation that he might be the last spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism. The 89-year-old Nobel laureate made the announcement during birthday celebrations in Dharamshala, India, just days before turning 90. He said a non-profit institution he established will be solely responsible for identifying his reincarnation, directly challenging China's claim that it must approve the next Dalai Lama through a traditional ritual held in China. Beijing, which considers the Dalai Lama a separatist, insists it has final authority over his succession. But the exiled Tibetan leader urged followers to reject any successor named by the Chinese government, and affirmed his next incarnation would be born outside China. Finally, in sports, the Windward Islands Under-19 squad is all set for action in the CWI Rising Stars Under-19 Championship, now underway in St. Kitts. SVG's team will face top regional talent, starting with their opening match against the Leeward Islands on July 3rd. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is proudly represented by Devontae McDowell on the field and Javed Harry serving as team manager. The tournament runs until July 24th with matches across several venues. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WeFM's 3 p.m. News. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Lynch Caribbean Brokers is here to innovate.